Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Sunshine State. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Colts have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, Lion. Hey, center.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short throw, there, pulled in by Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go, son.
They try the right side this time, and they'll take this back to the 43-yard line. JT Tuimoloau, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, son. Hot. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Red on red. Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And will bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Pass right side to down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He's going to have a Colts 1st down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Let's go now.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1.
On the ready.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. The throw here is complete. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
And it's 3rd down.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
From the gun. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
23. 13 Luke. Hey, I'm gun.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. 42 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey,
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Brenton Strayed. Touchdown, Jaguars.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard loss.
Three. We'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, like, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Go! Cougar 19!
Here's Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready!
Richardson to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Left side, that is caught by Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's now 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. It's complete to Evans. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Evans, he's got it again. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
On first down, Lawrence exiting the pocket right. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Lawrence. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Third, they need 8.
Check, man. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Richardson going to look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
contact. Check. Come on. Check.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Out to his right. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he'll be taken down. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Check. Gravity Lions.
Throwing, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Go. 11, add it. 11. Here we go, sir.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Nick Cross. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And that is just the spark you are looking for coming out of halftime. And you find yourself down, you need a little change of mindset, you need someone to be the spark, and that might be the ticket right there.
First down throw for Lawrence. This one goes to Washington. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 5.
Let's go now.
In motion is Warren. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Three. Cowboy 80. Ready, go. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
In this coverage breakdown, Mike, it's just completely unacceptable. You come out in dime defense. What that means is you have 6 defensive backs and only 1 linebacker most often. So for the offense to find an open receiver with that much space to operate, you just have to imagine there was some sort of breakdown in communication and execution because he had a lot of room to operate, and that defensive coordinator is not happy.
From the 23, here's second and 8.
Check, bounce tag, check. Let's go. Ready.
They go right back to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Bronco switch.
They'll run here with Taylor.
Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he will get into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Go, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Check match. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On the jump.
2nd and 10.
Check. Bobcat. Check. Go.
Now Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. In motion is Warren. Flush to his right. Open man, right side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Indianapolis.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on. Hit. Hey, traveler. Ready.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson in trouble, and down he goes. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Laiatu Latu, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
That sack almost became a game-altering play now for this defense. Now, while it didn't exactly happen, they're at the point now where if they can force a punt, think about the field position they'll be able to give their offense when they take the field.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. On first down, they'll start with Taylor, and he'll get about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be third down. Throwing is Richardson. That one complete here. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, Rock.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Well, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
that one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Zaire Franklin getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Now, a big 3rd down.
Take right open. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Go check. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On the ground, it's Taylor. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now Lawrence. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Lawrence now. He's gonna air this one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Hey. 11, Agate. Think right. Eleven.
Lawrence. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things much harder.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Great job.
To throw is Lawrence. His tight end screen. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
5-yard line.
On red. Soko, hot.
They'll stick to the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Hey, kill.
Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
and goal.
They'll run here. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This is 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. This is down that right sideline.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good.
Makes the score.
On target from long range. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in